on the Giants. If you didn't, I can watch it because my game with the Panthers was. Gotta play the full game. And here we go. Okay, I've set up a second screen app for my PlayStation. Yeah, I've got to contain Odell Beckham, because I am sure he's going to try and get loose on me.
Hey everybody,
and here we
Sports
go.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington,
Kicking
Texas.
off to begin with.
Tonight
I
we
get the
got
ball
a
to halftime.
great Sunday night matchup between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, that's
the
not
children
good.
will grown. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL and we're underway on EA Sports.
Ball him up, there we go.
To bring it out, a good one as
Ball him up, there we go.
Shy of the 30.
That's good.
So here
That's
are
good.
the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be commanded by the veteran QB, the former Walter Payton Man of the Year in the league, Eli Manning.
Would you say that last week's performance by him
Let's get after him.
Let's
get after him.
One touchdown,
Let's get after him.
but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Oh, he's going to air it
Oh
out
my
right
God.
Trying to get it to
I knew he was going to try to go Beckham early.
Picked off Byron Jones.
Byron Jones in the coverage. That's an awesome job. Awesome. Not gonna lie, I was nervous on that pass. I could not get any rush even with a blitz.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Good job, Byron Jones.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
I've got play action. Ooh, corner's there.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
There he is.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his tight end on the corner route.
Oh, got the juke. Oh, just ran out of gas. Just simply ran out of gas.
71 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Had a feeling that was going to be there.
On his horse, still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Let's go run on the next play.
In the red zone for the Cowboys.
Let's see what we got.
First and goal from the 10-yard line. Now Elliott. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. The numbers for Zeke from last week.
Wasn't so great last week, but for Zeke, but he got most of his yards in the second half and overtime.
They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game.
We didn't really establish it. There's no doubt about that. We did not establish a running game.
They expect that to get tuned up and get
I
better.
think we'll have a run. Let's go back here. Let's go with formation. So single back. That's a stretch play.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's not saying it's there. Quick slant.
They just get the play off.
Oh, I had him. I had my tight end in the end zone. Did not get the ball off in time.
Connor Barwin. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Now I got myself in a bad situation.
A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. throw.
There he is.
Prescott, the quick
Did he catch it?
caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
I'm going for it.
So often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers.
I'm going to quarterback sneak. I got touchdown last week.
Down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Yep.
On the sneak, it's Prescott.
Touchdown. Good deal.
Take it in.
Okay, how ugly it looks. It's a touchdown.
Dak Prescott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week.
There it is.
Another one here in week 2.
7-0.
Touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked
That interception is big because I cannot stop anybody on defense.
And those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP
how in
anytime he
the
touches
world?
the ball.
This fielded at the 2. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I'm just glad they don't have Barkley in the game so far. I think it was Stewart.
To take the field. And last time,
Let's go to cover 2 flat.
So this offense,
Let's see who the running back is.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
it's
a
Barkley.
one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Good play, Jalen Smith. Let him play the ball. Don't give Ingram anything on that.
Let him fling another one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Okay, I don't want to see this.
And the offensive starters for the New York Giants.
Great time to focus on a
I'm
healthy
gonna
group
cover
of
3
pass
here.
catchers. How about Odell Beckham,
Actually,
Sterling
I'll cover 3.
Shepard, and
Let's go
Evan
cover
Ingram?
3.
Because health is the key for them. When they're right, they stack up against just about any threesome in the NFL. 2 terrific wide receivers and a tight end that's hard to cover.
Now a first carry for
There we go.
Jonathan Stewart.
There we go. I knew it was Jonathan Stewart there in the first of it.
Just a couple on the pickup
That
there,
first
and
play
now
when they
it's
ran.
third down. Here are the starters defensively for the Cowboys. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they gave up 17
cover
points,
2,
but
yeah,
that's about
so
what you
hammer 2.
consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all
I'm
year
gonna
long,
assume that they're
you're
gonna
thinking you're
pass
going to be a
here.
playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
Oh man, that's not good. Dad, God. And 3rd down and 10. Got to Barkley. Can't let him get going.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
So cover 3, hard flat.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads
If they keep Jonathan Stewart back there, we're good.
And that often gets you to
I'm hoping they
overcommit
don't
running in
try
that
to
direction. Then he cuts back up inside.
Saquon Barkley in.
That's what we just saw.
He's a
there
rookie
for a nice
this year,
pickup.
but dude's still good.
On second down, here's Manning. And a hit jarred it loose.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's incomplete.
Good play, Jalen Smith.
Anytime a
Great
defense
play,
is
son.
back in a zone like
Great
that,
play.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of
All
the
right, got him
field.
3rd down and
Makes
10
it very
again.
hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour
If
in
that
your
cover
hometown
2 man
of Orlando,
again.
Florida. An absolute mess.
Let's do it.
They
I
come
thought
up
it was
to the
that
line
Tampa
now
2.
facing a 3rd and 10 after
Got
the
me over the middle.
incompletion. From the gun, it's Manning.
At the tackle. Oh, we knocked it free. We knocked it free. There we go. Make him punt. Make him punt. Make him punt.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Oh, let it go, let it go, let it go.
And this one hits
I didn't realize where he's at.
into the end zone for a touchback.
All right. 7-0 lead. Be big if we could get at least a field goal here.
Coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time
There we
out.
go.
Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, and it all came together.
I had Jarwin
But
play come
Benjo
open
got
here.
galvanized in the locker room in pregame.
Oh, wait,
Somehow
I came
the
up.
coach His oratorical skills were on point.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Okay, gained a couple.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when
Oh, she went over the top. Missed him, I believe.
Receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good
I like when he's dragging across here. Okay, edge rusher coming off here. Yep, there he is. Oh, he got free. Oh, couldn't get from the second tackler. I'll take it though. It's a big first down.
Good for 16 and a first. Just the first quarter of a tackling going to be so important going forward. They got to limit plays like that.
So we got to get Zeke going. He's only had one touch. That one first pass was really what this offense needed. Go back. Oh, I thought I was going to break that tackle.
And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed it, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Take the play action around.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one.
Oh, I thought I had Baisley. Dak is surprisingly slow in this game.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the cover. On
3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, that's a good play. That's just a good play. That's his first incompletion too. That's his first incompletion.
Picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here.
I think he almost broke his arm.
And the Giants will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Cover 2.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart.
There we go. They just string it out. Good job. Man wants a contract.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be
taken down. I don't want to do that.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree?
Pass probably. Nope. Run the ball.
Back when you played, it took
there we go.
You to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
So they'll give a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we hit.
3rd down.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's the Giants with the football here.
I think that'll throw them off.
Quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd and 10 here to start things out. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now
pass.
here's 3rd and 10.
Still Irvin here.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh.
Shepard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24
Had him at their 3rd down and let him out.
He's such a good route runner.
Shows it there
on 3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have.
Oh, yeah. We got that. Force that.
Because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet.
Don't like cover 3. I'm going to get in anyways.
There's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning.
In front of you. Keep in front of you. There you go. Keep him in front of you.
And it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense
we can get him into 6.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. Or not. As he dragged across the zone,
nose tackle.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
5 yards. Yep, it's 5 yards. Still 3rd down.
As the defense jumps.
Now on splits.
It's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now Manning on the bootleg. Out to the flat. That's
Oh, no.
complete to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Please be holding. Please be holding. I need this.
Holding offense.
There we go. We will accept that.
Umpire through the flag
Put
usually
them back.
always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get
So
different
cover one.
responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
So following the holding
Now they
call,
got
what
pass.
can they do here on 3rd and long? Now Manning again.
Oh, I got. Get him. Get to him. Get to him.
He will go down.
There we go.
The Cowboys sack. Taco Charlton able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be
Gotta love that
down.
name. Taco.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up
We've
some
got to get such a comeback on
escapability,
offense.
but
My
there's
last
no way
offensive
he was
position
getting
was
away on that
trash.
one.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at about the 28.
Take it.
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
Yeah, I'll take
and the
it.
Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and
Nope.
10.
Nope.
And now
There it is.
Dallas gets set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion.
Oh, man. Why did I cut that
They want
back?
to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these
See if we can't
dimensions,
get Hearns going here.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second
I
half.
had him
and some of
too.
these shorter gains turn
Second
into
miss
bigger runs
catch of the
later.
day.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for
Swing
the guys on the offensive
may
line,
come
they're
open
doing a
here.
nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding
Should've
penalty.
waited.
So all you're trying to
I
do
didn't think
is
I had
make
time,
some
though.
type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. Certainly looked
Offenses
like
are
they were
struggling
getting
here in the
ready to
second
convert
quarter.
there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it
punt
away,
this way.
and brings up a 4th down decision.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got
Oh,
all of
gosh. I think he'd punt it that far.
Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need
See,
that at all.
trying to
They
bring
need
some pressure here.
fireworks. They need explosive
Trying to get after
plays.
Eli.
They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Yeah, something to get in the ball. We'll see if they
What
can do
happened?
it.
There it is. False start.
Offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Oh, cover 2 sink.
Full start backs him up 5.
Don't
First
know
and
the pass
15.
here, though. Probably going to run to the left. Hate to guess on it, though.
Following the penalty, here's Stewart. And a short
It
gain
was,
across the
but
15 to the 17-yard line.
I'll take a 2-yard
Give him a
gain.
couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point
Let's
of
see.
attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
I'll go
Under
cover
4
2.
to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Again, I think it's going to be run to the right. I don't think they'll pass here, but they're not.
Manning to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete
Ooh.
there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, don't do that.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the
So I
ball
guess
coming
they
out
got
of the
us this time.
quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Take Trevor Lawrence here.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning.
Oh, my
Finds
God.
Beckham complete.
That's gone.
Odell Beckham Jr. And all the
That
way
figures.
in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. PAT up and good by Rosas.
That's not good.
And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
Yeah, 3 plays.
And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
I knew Odell Beckham was going to have a...
Now it's Wilson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs.
Try to get Holmes there.
Moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because
try to get it to him.
The defense has the advantage.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Elliott. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
I'll take it.
That
Not a bad run from him.
Call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Got him.
And he couldn't hang on to it for the contact.
Gosh.
Incomplete.
Man, he's hurt. You got to be kidding me. To punt it again.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh, my gosh. I guess my kicker can just, my punter can punt it from anywhere and put it in the end zone.
For a touchback.
Golly. Elbow sprain. What's up, Gallop until he's ready.
New York set to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Just a yard on the first down carry. So
they're not running the ball on me like Christian McCaffrey did last week. But
a quick hitter inside, but that one was
that pass play, that one pass play that I gave up.
Defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got him.
Oh my gosh.
And that one results in 35 yards.
Oh,
That's
that
a
is
big time
killing
pitch and
me.
catch right there. And partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now Stewart, first down.
I even had a blitz on.
36-yard line here.
I even had a blitz on there. You've got to be kidding me.
In the first half.
Skip the 2-minute warning.
Right after this timeout. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Oh.
Throwing now is Manning.
Did not get to it.
Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
3rd and 2.
The front and the back.
I think they're gonna give me a blitz. Give me a blitz.
And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
A weak corner
Only way to
blitz.
play good defense.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Working from the gun. Manning. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Both in this half.
Giants are in for 6.
He's had an amazing fantasy day.
First half here,
Yeah, he is.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Because they're giving us a return every time.
Set to return now. Here's Deontay Thompson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I got
So
3
out come the
timeouts
Cowboys now
for
as
less
their
than 2
offense
minutes.
gets set to take over. And right now these guys, they're
Let's
shuffling a
check
little
it.
bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start
So
pointing
swing.
fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And that's what happens.
Picked up by Alec Ogletree. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. He is a difference maker at the linebacker
Thought the
position.
linebackers were blitzing there.
Last year, remember it, but it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their
Giants are
hands
kicking
and making
behind
big
him
moves
right now.
towards the end zone.
Now it's Wilson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right. I need something that we're all spread out.
Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
Let's try to get Zeke going here.
The best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better.
Let's go.
Maybe
No huddle.
say,
No
I put
huddle.
my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership
Blood,
shows
blood,
you.
blood.
Well, he doesn't need to change much personally. Prescott looks to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take
Got
us
it.
to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And this is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk
There we
about
go.
an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think
Cowboys
the
might
Converse
come
have been
wide
true
open
in this
here.
game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down, Prescott. And his
Thought I
throw
had
is
him.
incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And there come the
Second quarter to
booze.
forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Manning to throw on second down. He hits Stewart in the flat.
Oh,
and
my
they'll bring him
gosh.
down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's see if we can't bring a little blitz
Manning
on.
now
Corner
over 200
blitz.
yards already in this first half.
Try to get
It's
some
first and
pressure.
10. Now a handoff. This is Stewart.
Oh my gosh.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
See if we can't
As
be.
the clock will stop with 21 seconds to
Try
go
to get the
here
ball
in the
back.
first half.
At least have a shot. Nope. Do the same thing. Bring some pressure off the edge.
On second down, they run with Stewart. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Yeah.
It'll be a gain of 5.
I don't know, we can get a timeout.
Lost
about 3 seconds
and
there.
they're going to take a timeout defensively.
Lost about 3
So
seconds.
with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
I mean, if I throw a pick, I'm trying to go in the end zone. That's
So
fine. I
defensive
don't care about
timeout, chance
that.
to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for Dallas. Taken in at the 22. So we come upon halftime. And now due
I
to
gave myself a
time
chance.
constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
I need a
Both
stop on
teams appear
defense.
ready
I need
for
a
the
score
fight
here and a
ahead,
stop
and
on
we
defense.
resume action here in quarter number 3. Now it's Wilson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had to have...
Oh, my gosh.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Thought it was just one guy.
Janoris Jenkins. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
The Giants are killing me. And the Blues are coming.
Put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Rosas good
No,
with
you
the
won't.
extra point. And the
I'm
decision
going to keep
to
those
just
starters
kick
in
the
as long as I
extra
can.
point winds up successful. Now it's Wilson. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Nope,
The
I'm going to
offense
get
for the
Zeke the ball.
Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he finds a
There
man
we
with a
go.
crossing route.
There we go.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And the play goes for
Same
19
play, run right to the
yards.
side.
Gives him a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to go deep for... It's caught inside the 25.
There we go.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
I don't think Jarwin's going to be open here.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Get the Gathers.
Brought in by Gathers. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on top of it.
Offense.
I'm back him up. It doesn't really matter.
As it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Jonathan Stewart. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line
Now
of
he's hurt.
scrimmage. That's
Oh,
all.
and he's Doesn't look very good for him. Did he just switch arms that he was hurt?
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Total yardage is about even. Score, not so much.
Now Manning throwing on second down. He finds his target, Beckham. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. The dump-off gets him only 1, and now you're looking at a 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers
Run the cover
in front
2
to create
again.
a wall and let him
And I'll
pick his
pass
spot
here.
to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Manning to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there at 22. Manning now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
Big time booze.
Here's a give to Barkley. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Manning. On the catch, this is Russell Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Real heat there. One was a safety. Didn't work.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I've got to get a takeaway.
Notre Dame man in on the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll go to Barkley again.
There we go.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
So statistically,
I'm just going to bet my corners can hold down here.
But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. It's
flag.
Beckham. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Holding offense.
I'll decline
So
that.
instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it.
Are they going to go for it?
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Manning indeed going for it on 4. And Latimer's got it. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
I guess I'll just make sure I push him back every time that happens.
It's real easy to say this running
guess it
game
really
needs to
wouldn't
be
matter.
better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Right,
another 10
blitz.
yards on that one and another 1st down.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then.
It's a tough one right there. He ran
This
right
is
to the
just
teeth
hard.
of the blitz as the
And just
linebacker was
difficult when you
freed
get your
up
butt
in
kicked
order
like
to
this.
stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They get it to him running left. And
What is
he's able to
that?
find some room as they get him down
Coleman.
after a good run. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last
Go with
thing
man
they
on the
need,
outside
especially when they look
and
up
bring a
at the
blitz.
scoreboard. And Barkley will try to punch it in.
Nope.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
At least I held him to a field goal.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're not you when you're losing. Snickers satisfies.
Back now in
What about that?
Arlington.
Not you when
A
you're
lot of
losing.
folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And Rosas puts this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Let's see if we can't get something going here.
To take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that
That's
had
what
to be
the
very
linebacker does here.
frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They'll run with Elliott.
And
And
Elliott just
nowhere
got
for him to go
stomped.
again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings
Toss
up
it
a
deep.
3rd and 10.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that,
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Golly.
Picked off by Eli Apple. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
No, at cover 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd.
Yeah,
and
this
about
game shows you
6.
how bad I am with this game.
Continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's caught by OBJ. The 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
They have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money. And it's
Oh, my
intercepted
gosh.
at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think he takes a step out of the end zone.
Takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still
Yep.
have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter.
But run over.
Start the drive with Elliott. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and
I'll
it'll
take
bring
it.
up a 2nd and 9.
Nope.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's only
Gained
able
a couple
to get it to
yards.
right around the 3. That throw good for only a couple.
Oh,
It
shoot,
brings
that's not
up
what I
3rd
wanted.
down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Prescott, and incomplete here on 3rd down.
I tried.
Another wayward
punt it.
pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. He'll take it at the 42. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
I was trying to strip the
once
ball
they do
there.
the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Again, it's Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Run defense has been really good today.
Running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter, they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Call timeout just to preserve some of that clock.
2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Okay, got on the 20.
And now here come the Cowboys. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Well, that's what I plan on doing.
Teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing. It was over, right?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Running play, and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Keep going.
Get
Keep
it
going.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Prescott now. But he finds his target, Terrence Williams.
Keep going.
He's
Keep
going to get
going.
this all the way down inside the 35.
We can't
a really
run here.
nice gain of 25 yards.
Here we go. 47, 46.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
No, he really hasn't.
50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you
Yeah,
think?
he's done it a
Parker?
couple times
Absolutely, just
tonight.
needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing, Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down.
Let's see if we can't get Zeke something here.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Prescott now on second down. And the hit jarred loose.
I seen him there, but
it's incomplete.
sorry to get it in.
Once you get
Sorry
into
to
the
get it to
red
him.
zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery.
That
Not
safety's
much space
there. I
to
don't
get a
think
ball
that
in there.
Jordan was
when
going
that
to come
field
open.
shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And this is caught
Touchdown.
for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And there it is.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I'd say this will be a nil
I
down.
know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well,
A road win in the
this
National
game's over.
Football League.
I
Charles,
will
you never
be
take that
sharing my
for
next
granted,
game.
no matter who
Hopefully I
you're
don't
playing,
throw
no matter
5
where you're
interceptions
playing.
like I did this
You
one.
take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all